Okay, so cos of k is plus minus 1. This means that your left hand side must be bounded between the values which is plus and minus 1. Now what we need to do is we need to plot sinc function as a sinc function as a function of alpha. Fine, and then alpha can be translated into k, because you know what is alpha? Alpha square is simply twice me upon h cross square. Now what is this constant p? P, I'll simply write p is also known as the scattering power, or it is simply, it measures the strength of the function. Now how do we plot it? Okay, now let us draw two values marked by a line where the upper value is the plus 1 and the lower value is the minus 1. Let us take a central coordinate. Okay, so let us take a coordinate which is x, which is 0, and then start plotting your sinc function on the two sides. Let me use another color, brighter one, like red. Okay, so our sinc function as we have drawn it is this, and on the other side as this. Now what does this mean? This means, okay, right, let us write, this is your E. This is the E, and this axis is simply your alpha. Alright, now this means that this sinc function which occurs between plus 1 and minus 1, that is this function, will be allowed. This function will be allowed, whereas the one which is outside will not be allowed. So the outside values which are these are not allowed, and the values which lie from here to here are the allowed values. So by plotting this, we'll have a series of allowed bands and not allowed bands. So why not allowed? Because these bands fall outside plus 1 or minus 1. Right. Now this is for, this tends for, this value tends for k equals to 0. Okay, and this is for k equals to pi upon a, because a into alpha will be equivalent to n pi, which we'll see when using the various cases. So this can be labeled as pi upon a, both are the pi upon a, and then it is k equals to, these 2 points correspond to k equal to 2 pi by a. These 2 points, the lower 2 points, correspond to k equals to 3 pi by a. And similarly along this side, this point corresponds to k equals to 0. These 2 points correspond to k equals to minus pi by a. That is these points. Then we have k